There's a new beacon on the Calgary skyline, courtesy of a familiar landmark, the Calgary Tower. To explain more about what's going on over at the Calgary Tower, it's Erin Beattie, who is the manager of the Calgary Tower. So yesterday, Erin, this is what we saw. Because we sent one of our shooters out there, Jose,
very early yesterday morning.
Because you asked him to be out there, and he was. And this is what we saw. That is just spectacular. What's going on?
So we installed LED lights over the past 6 weeks and just launched them yesterday, and they're fully programmable. So as you can see, they can change to 16.5 million colors each fixture. So there's infinite possibilities of what we can do with it.
How long did it take to install these lights? Because you just don't do it overnight. There's 16 million, you said?
16 million different color combinations possible for each fixture.
Okay, so did you have a crew secretively at night around midnight, 1 o'clock, going up there with scaffolds, or how do you do this?
So the installation took about 6 weeks. They had to do 3 lights on the roof, 12 on the crown of the tower, and then 24 each on the upper pod and lower pod. And that did take, that was pretty time consuming. So it's not that many fixtures, it's actually less than we had previously. But yeah, we had to do a lot of lighting tests in the middle of the night to make sure nobody saw it.
And you mentioned the first glimpse. You guys had to have a top secret mission out to see those a few weeks ago.
Yeah, actually on Friday at 4 a.m. we had a full demonstration of all the possibilities up at Scotsman Hill. And it was a 13-minute presentation, and we did the full range of colors and programs. So happy that nobody got a glimpse of it at that time.
Well, at least we don't think they did. But you announced it yesterday. What's the reason behind this?
Well, it was time to update the existing fixtures anyway. And when we looked into LED lighting back in 2007, it was prohibitively expensive. And the technology has advanced so much and the prices come down so much that it just seemed like the right time to get in and get it done.
One of the questions that we were talking about, Kate and I, yesterday was about what will happen if one of those bulbs goes out. I mean, it's not an easy task.
No, but the lifespan of them, of those new bulbs, are actually about 10 years each minimum. And the previous bulbs that we had were about 7 months they had to be replaced. So it's going to really change our maintenance schedule.
And you alluded to a little bit earlier some cool stuff coming up maybe for holidays. Can you talk about that yet?
Yeah, for sure. We've got 2 programs planned, and one is our daily lighting. That's going to be a nice light show every morning as people drive in, starting at 5 a.m. and going till sunrise. And then in the evening there'll be light shows every hour on the hour, starting at sunset, and those will last about 6 minutes. So that's for the daily program, but then we also have special occasion lighting for the holidays, festivals and events, World Awareness Days, things like that. So those will be a little different and more special.
So it provides you an opportunity to do some really creative stuff when there's cool stuff happening in the city.
Yes, hopefully.
Oh, what a neat idea. Now, there's a cost factor, of course. Pretty pricey?
Yes, the initial investment was quite substantial, but as I said before, the price has come down over the years, so we ended up paying less than half of what we were quoted on in 2007, so we're really happy with that. But in terms of maintenance, the price they use up a lot less electricity.
Because they're LEDs. Yeah.
Exactly. So overall, it's actually going to cost us less in the long run to run these.
Will we still see the flame?
Yes, on occasion. It's going to be very select. So the cauldron was initially installed for the 1988 Winter Olympic Games, as you know. So the lighting for sure will be happening during the Olympics. So that's every 2 years. But there may be a few very special occasions that we'll still light the flame for on a case-by-case basis. But you're not going to see it as much.
Kate is terrified of that floor.
Yeah.
You don't like that floor, do you?
Oh, that floor scares me.
Yes, but from the floor, can you see those lights a little bit more brilliantly? I mean, what kind of vantage point do you get?
No, and I thought that was interesting. After, yesterday when we started the light show at 5 a.m., I was
it's all a blur, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is. Sorry, I haven't had enough coffee yet.
Yes.
Got to the tower about 5:30, and when I went up and was making sure everything looked good up there, I went on the glass floor to see if I could see the lights, and you can't. The lighting is directional. That's one of the benefits of LEDs, that it's so precise that you're not getting spillage into anything that you don't want. So you actually couldn't really tell that they were on when you're in the tower.
Even in the restaurant too, the revolving 360?
Yeah.
No kidding. You still can't see the lights.
No, only from the outside.
Wow.
Which makes for a lovely commute. except maybe some distracted drivers out there when you're looking at the tower.
Not that I've heard. Hopefully
not that you've heard yet.
Yeah. No, all I've been getting so far is good feedback. It's brightening up the commute in the morning for people.
You know what? We should put some positive Post-it notes all over the Calgary Tower.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Love your lights. Hey, what's going on? You know what? And I'm sure you're getting suggestions about color schemes as well, too.
Yep. We don't have it posted yet, but there will be a criteria for lighting as well as a request form for the public. So any organizations or individuals who would want to request a lighting, of course.
No way.
Yeah, of course we can't guarantee everything, and it'll have to, we have to have a criteria that we go through. I'm sure we'll get a lot of requests, but we will have something up on our website soon.
Good stuff. Erin
Really
Beattie
cool.
is the manager of the Calgary Tower. Thank you, Erin. We're looking forward to some really cool color combinations.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, still to come, how about some yummy goodness wrapped up in a cookie? First, here's what's happening in and around our city. You're watching Trending on Shaw.